I think the two distinguishing factors that have shaped who I am as a political person have to do that I was born in a working class family in Brooklyn, New York. My father came to this country at the age of 17 without a nickel in his pocket. And I'll tell you something. A couple of years ago, my brother and I went to Poland, to the small rural town that he was born in. And it really did just shake me to think that a 17-year-old kid who couldn't speak a word of English, who had no money, came from a poor family, came all across this country, to start a new life. And anyhow, he never made any money. And we lived in a rent-controlled 3.5-room apartment in Brooklyn, New York. And the struggles that my family had with money, not that we were poor, not that we were ever hungry, my father always had a job, just never made any money. The expression paycheck, that's what we did. He lived paycheck to paycheck, and my mother would argue all the time about what they can afford to buy, and it was, and as I've said before, my mother's dream in life was to get out of that apartment and own what was called in Brooklyn a private house. Do you ever hear that expression?
I haven't.
Private house. All that meant when you grew up in Brooklyn in an apartment, some people on the block had a private home. It's a home. We lived in an apartment. So she wanted that. She died young. She never had that. The second, I think, part of my life that impacted me was being Jewish and growing up with the understanding that some of my father's family were killed by Hitler. And reading that and, never understanding fully why it would be that you would have people who would murder millions of people because of their religion and so forth and so on. So I think those two factors helped develop the politics that I have today.